Nessa girl, I had the right mind not to even call you about this tad ass part 2 of this reunion they could have kept. But y'all steady blowing up my Twitter and my Instagram about it. Wanna hear it? Here you go. So child, as you can tell, I'm not that enthused about part 2 of this reunion. Quiet as it's kept, bitch. It's Friday, and I was sitting in here feeding my nephew vanilla wafers, and I had to half scroll through the damn shit again to remember what the fuck was going on. So pardon my monotone-ness as I watch my baby and these two dogs and get ready for happy hour and give y'all this review. Now part 2 of the reunion opened up and they had Michael standing up in the rafters overlooking the ladies as they was talking about him wanting to suck dick and you know what I'm saying? Then when they was like Michael was right there, everybody was like all shocked or whatever. But child, ain't nobody scared of no geriatric ass white man. I mean, the most horrible thing Michael could do to y'all is sue. And with that being said, let me stop pretending like I ain't even start my happy hour yet and get my wine. Stir it up, bitch, okay? My sister brought Isaac over here and I guess she thought in his stuff, in his little food and bags and stuff, it was a bottle of wine. I was like, look at her trying to butter me up or whatever. It was some sweet ass Moscato. But when you got an alcoholic problem like me, you'll drink anything you could get your hands on. Because one thing about me, baby, one thing about me, I might got an alcoholic problem, but I was raised right, okay? I'm not taking my baby in no liquor store while I go get me a bottle of the shit I really want to drink, okay? Instead of taking him in the liquor store, bitch, we is just going to TGI Fridays at 5 o'clock, okay? I'm gonna put his ass in a hot chair, give him a fruit punch in a sippy cup, and I'm gonna get me 2-for-1 margaritas and another 2-for-1 Long Island and some cheese sticks. Yes, God, don't judge me, okay? Because I'm real family oriented. I drink with responsibility, and we Ubering. We gonna put a car seat in the Uber. That's right. Stir it up. Anywho. So, you know, Andy gets down into Candace running back to Gizelle with the information from Monique. And then Candace started half-ass crying while acknowledging that she was wrong for running back to Gizelle, you know, Monique's, you know, enemy, for lack of a better term. I'm going to say this, and I've said this before, and I've shared it with Candace and Chris. This was not Candace's season. Like, Candace, your ass was playing the defense the entire season. You were catching hell from left and right. And daughter, I wish that I could say it was unsolicited, but you borderline deserved every piece of hell that you caught this season. And you could tell that you, this season, were the producers' flunkies, did and brought up every damn thing that they wanted you to do. And when it was time for the fish to fry, they left your ass out there to cook on your own, okay? That's all right. We all live and we learn. And I just hope next season you come back like, girl, it is somebody else's turn, because I'm not being the messy bitch this season. But Candace, this is the other thing you're going to have to do. And I know that we all emote emotions in a different way. You going to have to cut all that goddamn crying out. All right? One of your biggest points of contention on this show, from your mom to your husband to the other ladies, is the whole you're fighting the little girl stigma. You're a little girl. You don't pay your bill. Da, da, da. You know, as much as we trying to view you as an adult, cut that damn crying out. When the shit get tough with Gizelle, she just get the line. When Karen shit get tough with Karen, she get the deflecting. When shit get tough with Robyn, she get the diking. When shit get tough with Monique, she just dismiss it. When shit get tough with Ashley, she just get to throwing other bitches under the bus and being messy. But when shit get tough with Katie, she put on a witness protection wig and become a whole other person. But when shit get tough with you, you get the crying. Little girl, what you crying for? Stop your crying here for. I don't need all that. Got a job for you. Braid it up. The pimp is back. break your handcuff, forget your nigga, move something. If he asks you what you doing, say, oh, nothing. See, I don't drink this Moscato, but 2 sips got me wide open. Let me hurry up and get off the line. I completely disagree with Candace when she says Monique used her to get in Ashley's good graces. The question that I have, stop going under there. The question that I have is, Ashley carries no weight in the group. She carries no influence in the group. No. So with that being said, who is Ashley for anybody to want to get into her good graces? Moving right along, Gizelle apologizes to Robyn, as she should. But you know the thing that baffled me, Gizelle is so hell-bent on being a bitch that when Monique was like, you don't feel like you owe me an apology, stop, no, don't touch that. She was like, no. She was like, but Gizelle, you went from 0 to 60 for no reason. And Gizelle was like, well, I thought we had dealt with that 3 years ago. You know, you were talking about me. And then Bravo Andy says, well, when you watched the show, was she talking shit about you? Giselle was sitting there looking stomped and stupid. And she was like, what I heard you were. And then you looked at Ashley. Ashley left your ass out to the dry. Cause she was like, girl, I didn't tell you that. I just said, Monique said you wasn't my friend. And then you ended up half-ass apologizing to Monique. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'm glad we got something. I could just respect you more if you'd have been like, you know what, I jumped the gun. And yeah, like, I despise people who just can't be honest. And Gizelle, it is no... And I hate to want to say Gizelle is jealous, because in the grand scheme of living nice, Gizelle's been living nice longer. She's been, and while Monique them may have more, from a fluidity standpoint, there is no place Monique can go and nothing Monique can do that Gizelle can't do either. You know what I'm saying? After a certain level of money, the lifestyle is the same. Monique ain't eating nowhere Gizelle ain't eating. Monique ain't wearing shit that Gizelle ain't wearing. And Monique ain't driving shit that Gizelle has not driven at one point or will not be able to drive at some point. Is Monique's house bigger? Yes. Does Monique and Chris have more money in the bank? Probably so. Do they have more homes than Gizelle? Probably do. But bitch, you can only live in one at a time anyway. That being said, I hate to use the whole jealousy card, but what is it, Gizelle? It honestly feels to me that Gizelle and Monique, if Gizelle would drop the bullshit, would actually get along. Gizelle is very mature, logical, and rational when she not being a messy, light-skinned halper. You know what I'm saying? And you know, in black society, and I'm finna play up some stereotypes right now, even though I shouldn't in the midst of all this colorism shit that we got going on. But as a resident dark-skinned gay boy right here, I hate to say, but Gizelle, you got them old light-skinned bitch-ass tendencies. Like, every one of the biggest stereotypes about light-skinned ass bitches is y'all think y'all all that, y'all conniving and sneaky as fuck. And that's just what you giving. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who's looking for a reason to perpetuate them stereotypes, you are giving them all and then some with your high yellow ass. Nevertheless, we got a half-ass apology out. I guess we got to take what the hell we could get. Karen saying that Gizelle is much nicer when she is in a relationship. You know, Gizelle, your daughters them have said it, and it seems to be somewhat true that you are better when you got dick in your life. Dick, not dyke. Dick. Okay, so Robyn, you know, I guess you gonna have to figure out if you and Juan is monogamous, because we like Gizelle with dick, because clearly your ass ain't cutting it. Long hair, short hair, we don't care. Monique and Chris' mama. You know, I am glad that we got this scene where Chris's mama apologized. You know, anybody in a black family, especially a southern black family, you gonna let me finish doing my work or you gonna keep talking? Anybody in a black southern family, especially one that's rooted in Jesus and Jesus in the church, they got a Chris mama in their family. I think just about all southern black people understand the character of Chris's mama and how ornery they can be. And I'm sure Monique is absolutely right when she said y'all just saw a fraction of what all has been said, but things in the relationship are getting better. You know, them southern black mamas, especially when they got these football players. Well, here's the thing about a lot of Southern women, particularly those who did not go or graduate from college or work corporate style careers or whatever, their pride and joy and the way they were able to compete with city women or worldly women, their thing was, you know, baby, I might not have no degree, I might not be no fancy suit wearing whatever, but I keep a man and I keep a house and my kids clean and I cook. Look at her, she don't even cook for, and I work. I went and cleaned houses for the white folks, so I went and stirred up butter beans at the school. Then I came home and cooked. You know, they take pride in women that work, you know, and it's funny because Chris's mom, even down to when she breaks down her statement about Monique need to go get a job. Chris mama, honestly and truthfully, with Monique's current skill set, what type of job do you suggest she get that's gonna pay a fraction of them bills in that house? And that's not a slight to Monique. I'm just gonna give Monique a very generous salary. Let's just say Monique go out and get a corporate job working 9 to 5. Let's just say she making $80,000 a year. They look like they got $80,000 a year in pool maintenance around to that house they live in, yet alone the 4. So what is she gonna do? They gonna end up spending more money putting the kids in daycare, but it just goes to show a lot of Southern church women take pride in that whole working thing. She just lazy, sitting up there taking advantage of my son, getting his money, child please. Monique ass is better at home folding towels and cooking butter beans and pinto beans than she is at work. Trust and believe her family work more smoothly with her sitting at home. And you know, Monique, with the exception of the parties that they throw, one thing I do respect about Monique is that she's not vain and she's not uber material. She's not, oh, I got on Prada, I went shopping, look at my big Gucci bag. That girl care about her kids and the peppermints and the essential oils and cooking teas. I mean, she might spend a little money on her hair or whatever. She could afford to spend a little more, but that's all right. You know, Monique, actually I just said that just because I just need to say something. Don't nothing be wrong with Monique hair. Quiet as it's kept, they keep having them damn kids. She might need to get, oh, put that down, child. You don't pick up a condom out my damn coffee table. Put this up. That's wrong people. Come get your kids, sister. Michael in that dick comment, you know, let's just wrap this up because this reunion was real stale. Michael in that dick comment, I'm gonna cut through all the minutia. He did it. All the women heard it, and I like the direction the dialogue was going in for next week or at the end of the show. Listen, at this point, it ain't a matter of if he did it or if he didn't do it. It's a matter that he put you in that situation. Here's the reality of the situation. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Something happened. And I'm with Karen. The fact that Ashley does not get, the fact that, hold on, quick, give me 5 minutes. I'm recording. Matter of fact, give me 3. I'm going to get off the line and call you right back. Alright. The fact that Ashley can't even realize or pick up on the fact that he put her in a situation to be embarrassed and she's so blindly following behind him speaks a lot to her naivete, but y'all gotta also understand something too. Ashley ain't no damn fool, okay? Michael looked like his ass is one piece of garlic or bread away from having a damn stroke. Ashley is securing the bag. Michael could be on the internet getting peed on by 6 boys and a donkey and be best friends with Jeffrey Epstein, God rest his soul. And Ashley asked to say that was not him, it was a CGI actor on the green screen. Let that lady get her money, okay? Work ain't honest, but it pays the bill. She done solidified the bag in 2 ways. She done got Michael and got on this show. Ashley, we see you, girl. Go ahead and have baby number 2. And, you know, we get it, girl. We ain't even finna bother you no more in that sham of a damn marriage. I am with Gizelle breaking it down, though. She was like, listen, girl, whether we gossiped about you or not, you mad with the wrong people. This man put your ass in this situation to be embarrassed. And I'm with Karen. It takes a lot, you know, for a man to come forward and say, I was sexually abused or touched or felt or groped or spoken to inappropriately by another man. In man culture, it's more appropriate for a man just to punch another man in the face after something goes down like this. This boy had nothing to gain by branding himself as a sexual abuse victim of Michael. And then come to find out Michael has done this to other producers. Ashley and Michael, this is a very simple fix. Papa, these cameras are rolling, it's my job, 2 drink minimum. 2 drink minimum, because it seemed to me that your inner horny come out when them inner Budweisers go down. 2 drink minimum, and then you and Ashley can go home and continue or play make believe, and she can strap on or do whatever it is you like, wherever you like, all between your legs and in your butt. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't like it on the regular, but every now and again I let daddy come play in between my legs and in my butt, and it's not that bad. But bitch, you 60-something years old, I'm sure you know. You could teach me something, a thing or two. I'm getting messy. That's why it's time for me to get off this line and watch these old married to medicine helpers and change this baby pamper. I'll call y'all later. Bye. Bye.